being the fastest quarterback you've never seen. I'll be right back. There's no quicker way to get into DFS. Play Super Draft today and see for yourself.
We're behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. That will be all right.
Check yourself. Right now is your chance. Right now is your opportunity. Right now, you got to make today count.
Roll Tide, and Roll Tide again. Hello and welcome to the CTS Sports Room. We are the Horsemen. I am one of the hosts here, Roll Tide and Rise Up. I'd like to wish you a happy Tuesday. This is March 28, 2023. We're going to be short of Horsemen tonight, but that's okay. We're going to roll on with the show. And with that said, I want to go up to Iowa, and we're going to pick up our good friend, Mr. William Bryant. William, sir, come on in.
So I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you're playing against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
Roll Tide, William.
Roll Tide, my friend. What's up?
So who you got with you tonight? Then who your good friend in your hand tonight?
I'm having sex on the beach tonight, folks. Sex on the beach.
I knew you were freaky when there, William. I knew it.
Hey, you see the skull and crossbones on that, y'all? Do not drink that. Do not. It's the devil.
All right, we're gonna swing back down to Georgia. We're gonna pick up our good buddy, Mr. Spencer. Spencer, come on in, bam.
All right, like you.
I'd like the people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't ever been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Rawlings has succeeded. This is not the end. This is the beginning.
I am Bam Dam, a damn Alabama fan and proud of it. Nation forever, brother.
What's going on?
How y'all doing tonight, gentlemen?
We're good, man. I'm good.
Yes, sir.
And William will be in a little bit.
Well, I'm glad to see you survived the other night. You know,
I do.
old grandpa just put a smackdown on his ass.
Smacked it, boy. Smacked it.
Yes,
Happy birthday to me last Saturday. More on
Yes,
that later.
Hey, yes, sir. Well,
This is my granddaughter's birthday too today. So happy birthday to her.
happy birthday. Birthday.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get the show started, we're gonna pass it over to Spencer. Let him do the dedication. So Spencer, the show is in your hands, sir. Go ahead.
All right, thank you, sir.
Mhm.
It is my great honor tonight to dedicate tonight's show to Sergeant Rodney John Evans from Montgomery, Alabama, Montgomery County. He received the Medal of Honor for the action date July 18th, 1969. The Medal of Honor action place was Providence, Republic of Vietnam. He was presented the Medal of Honor April 22nd, 1971 at the White House by the, at the time, President Richard M. Nixon. Sergeant Evans, while serving as a squad leader in a reconnaissance sweep, heavy vegetation to recon a strong enemy position, as the force approached a well-defined trail, the platoon scout warned that the trail was booby-trapped. Sergeant Evans led his squad on a routine parallel to the trail. The force had started to move forward when a nearby squad was hit by a blast of a concealed mine. Looking to his right, Sergeant Evans saw a second enemy device. With complete disregard for his own safety, he shouted and warned to his men, then dived to the ground and crawled towards the mine. Just as he reached it, an enemy soldier detonated the explosive device, and Sergeant Evans absorbed the full impact with his body. His gallant and selfless actions saved his comrades from, it says probable, but I'm telling you right now, ultimate death or injury. And Sergeant Evans, for your sacrifice, for you willing to give yourself for your people, sir, I salute you. You are not forgotten, sir. At this time, let me bring everybody on.
Yes, he was a real one. He was a real one, man. That's I don't even know what to say. That's a human being. He's a solid guy.
Yep.
And yes, sir, you will not be forgotten.
Ever.
And before we go ahead with the show, I also would like to take time to, just think about and say a slight prayer for the people who lost their lives in Mississippi with the storm.
Amen.
And Nashville with the shooting at the school, man. Those are kids. You're talking 7, 8, 9-year-old and elderly people. Doesn't make sense to me. It never will. If you want to kill yourself, kill yourself. But leave innocent people alone who haven't done anything. So, I like to dedicate the show to them as well, because the sad tragedy, man. And to the people of Mississippi, our hearts are with you. Our prayers are with you as well. And we can go ahead with the show. So, Spencer, you can go ahead and slap that TMO. It's up there.
I already got it up there, brother. I already got it up there because we got the retired fucking quitter over here. So I had to go ahead and put it up there.
and also, we have our good buddy, Mr. Icebox, on the line. Hey, Icebox, how you doing, brother?
Hey, fellas, how y'all doing tonight?
Great, sir.
Man, I'm sorry I'm late. I just got off a while ago, man. Put in 13 hours today. I'm tired.
Jesus Christ. Knock him out, John. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I understand, Icebox.
Yeah.
There's a little story you want to tell us.
Oh, I seen the bottle went up a while ago, and I said, "Oh, I got to get on fast as I can." Let me tell you, fellas, what happened the next day. I'll go.
Continue.
It continued. I called him. I said, "I'm calling him, see how he's doing." I knew he's done got a hold of that granddad. I warned him before the show, and y'all all seen what happened.
Yeah.
So I called him. He didn't answer. So I waited a little bit, called him again. He still didn't answer. He called me finally, and I called him back, and I go, "Hey man, how are you doing?" He goes, "Well, I should have listened to you." I knew Granddad had done spanked that little rear end for him. I said, "Well, what happened?" He goes, "Man," he says, "I don't even remember logging off the show last night."
I know.
He said that room was torn up like a tornado had hit it. His chair was broke. He said his wife come check on him and said couldn't even get in the door. Said there was stuff all over the place. He said he woke up. He said, "Man, there was, he had done thrown up, of course. You know it was going to happen." He said it was all over the place, and I guess it got some on him.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he said, "I woke up with my britches halfway down."
Oh, yeah. Man.
Ooh, brother man.
I knew what happened. He just got something on his britches. He's done tore up. He couldn't get his britches off fast enough. I laughed at him. Oh, did I laugh at him? Bless his heart. I debated about telling that story, but he said it was all right to tell. He said there's broken chairs. My whole setup was busted up. He said, I stood up. He said, that's all that it took. When the show went off, he stood up, head went to spinning, and that was it. He was done.
Back down I went and over. I went,
Happy retirement, sir. Happy retirement.
Happy retirement. That's right. Happy retirement. Happy birthday.
All right. Well, real quick, let me jump up in here. Because when we're jumping on William tonight, let me tell you the shit he brought to my home. All right, let me tell you this quick. All right, let me tell you the shit he started. All right. Y'all do see this that William got us, Alabama versus all y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you the shit he started. Come on over here, man. Come on over here. Everybody got to see what my baby's wearing. Look right here. This damn Tennessee versus all y'all.
What?
Yes, I did.
Damn it, man. Damn it.
Happy birthday, William.
No, it's happy.
yeah, okay.
And no, he retired. He's a fucking quitter. He retired.
I know you retired, but whose birthday is it?
Nobody's.
Mine was
William.
It was.
Mine
William.
was Saturday, and my granddaughter Sky Bryant, her birthday's today, and I think she's 19, going to Northeast Community College down there in Rainsville.
Okay. All right.
Powell Crossroads.
I hate to say, William, but I used to be a Bryant.
Yes, she was.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 Bryant kids.
Oh, you could be. You could be my cousin, bro. You could be my cousin.
All right.
See what you started? See what you started, William? Do not touch that old granddad again. Go ahead and pour it down the toilet. Whatever you got.
That's where it's going. I'm going to pour it down the sink and see if it'll clean the hair out of there. down my finger.
I'm
It
pretty
ought
sure
to eat right up.
like Drano, baby, liquid
There
Drano.
you go.
It ought to.
All right. Tennessee versus everybody, huh? Yeah.
Tennessee versus everybody.
Oh man.
I feel sorry for you, Spencer. My wife's from Tennessee too, but she's not a Tennessee fan. So
Well, I
yeah.
can't say nothing. We got engaged at halftime the Alabama-Tennessee game.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that was that year. That strain there with Tennessee was beating up on us. Anyway, it was what it was.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We also want to say happy birthday to Nick Saban Jr. too. It's his daughter's birthday today. So
Is it? Well, happy
Yeah.
birthday, man.
yeah,
All
that's
right.
right.
That's right.
Yeah,
Happy birthday,
happy
man.
birthday, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, y'all. So the topic, for tonight is old school plus new school, equals a beautiful,
Perfect
lovely combination, perfect combination.
Perfect.
And the reason I say that, the reason that crossed my mind is I was listening to our good friend KB show the other night, and we had Nick was on there with him, and he had a Georgia fan by the name of Mo Better Ford.
Yeah.
Mo Better kept going in on our defensive coordinator Steele. Calling him old and all this good old stuff, ancient and outdated and whatever the case may be. Then you have the other people talking about our young, OC and our young line position coaches that we have on offense. And I was thinking about it, and I was in my mind, I'm like, well, people make the world, right? People make the world go around. You can't just have all young people. You can't have all middle-aged people. You can't have all old people. You have a collection. You see, God knows best, but we know not. So,
Right.
in this collection of things, the old teach the new. But also, I go to my kids, and I go back to me and my father and my mother. When I was a kid, the new, which was me, also taught the elder. Because when technology started coming in and VCRs and things, my dad didn't know how to program that stuff, man. He just give me the remote. Hey, listen, I got a show coming on tonight at 7:00. I need you to fix this thing so to record because I won't be here. That's why I came in.
Well, yeah, see, you wasn't teaching him. He's doing like I do with my kids. No, I got a show coming on. Make it work. Make it work. I don't know how to do this shit. I don't want to know how to do this shit, but make it work.
Make it work. That Spencer, that happened until I was leaving home. After I graduated high school and I was leaving off, I had to show him how to make that, that VCR, do what it needs to do. Because I wasn't gonna be there
right
to do it for, But also, he showed me and taught me things along the way that are relevant to this day. We can all say as an adult now, we look back on some of our grandparents, parents, aunts and uncles, and just the neighborhood elders in your neighborhood told you something, maybe a teacher, a principal, or whoever. And you look back and you're like, you know what? Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so told me that, and it's come to fruition now. You understand what they were saying.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as Alabama goes, we have the old school and we have the new school. And they're going to come together and they're going to get them and mold and shape these young men until the players that we know we have, that they went out, spent time, money recruiting. I keep on leaning on Saban saying when they asked him that question about old versus new, and he said it's about who can teach up these kids, who can coach up these kids, who can prepare these players, to make them better. And that's what Saban had done. That's what he is doing. That was his mission, his goal. You need the wisdom. Everything can't be. We just can't get all new young coordinators. It's good to have young coordinators with good ideas, but it's also best to have that old school coordinator to bring everything into perspective. To slow them down just a little bit. You remember that old saying? I remember from the movie Colors, and it was Robert Duvall and Sean Penn, and they was talking about the cow. He said, "Look, the young cow looked down the hill. The young bull, excuse me, looked down the hill. There was a bunch of female cow down there. And he said, 'Come on, Dad, let's run down these hills and fuck one of these bulls.' And the old bull said, 'Let's walk down and fuck them all.'"
Good point.
You need that sometimes.
Just about got me.
Hold on, man. I'm going to find my bag before I start walking. Give me a second here.
Sometimes it's not good to run. Sometimes you gotta walk. Sometimes you gotta take your time. So that's my take. Like, hey, I think both of these guys, both of the young and the old together, is going to bring a beautiful experience to this program this season, next season, and so all you other fans, even the Bama fans that don't like the old Steel or the young guy, I think we're in for a treat, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to roll with it. So I'm gonna go to Icebox. What do you think, sir? What do you think about that?
Oh, you just about got me. I was taking a drink when you said that, and I like to spit it all over my daggone phone. But I'm like you. I'm excited about the defense. You got Kevin Steele. He knows these SEC defenses, and he's been around. He is going to make our defense better one way or another. And you got, I can't even think of his name. Starts with a B.
Baller.
Yeah, the coach of the linebackers.
Yeah, Baller.
Yep, that's him. That's him. And I tell you what, I think with them two together, working together, and like you said, new ideas, and the older coach and Steele working with him, I tell you what, I am really fired up about this defense.
All right, okay. William?
Yes, sir. Anyway, you tell that story about the Bulls there. I don't know if there used to be an old saying there about old Casey Jones, and I don't know if I can say it all. I don't know a lot of the middle part of it, but said old Casey Jones was a son of a bitch. He wrecked his train in a whorehouse ditch. Had 9 horses lined up in a row and something or another, but toward the end of it, he says, he fucked the last till his balls turned. He fucked 7 till his balls turned blue, backed off, jacked off, fucked the other 2. Anyway. So yeah, that was old Casey Jones. So yes, we need the old school. We need some new too. We need to have different schemes and stuff, and if it'll help each other out, I'm all for it, brother.
Right.
So yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm with you. Spencer, sir, what do you think?
Well, first of all, let me go ahead and apologize to Nick Saban Jr.'s daughter. You shouldn't be letting her watch this. We got TVMA up here. I'm just saying, we're jacking off up in here and having a good time. And, sometimes you need to put some splash guards on and not watch. Just saying. But with that being said, happy birthday, girl. But your topic, new school and old school equals perfection. I really believe that this year. I really and truly do. Not only through the coaching, but through the players themselves. Because we have a year coming up right now that there is no set starter, period. The only one that might have been is injured and has to set out the spring. So there's no guarantee that he's going to have a position on defense. There's no guarantee. So everybody is having to work and prove they want it and do their thing. So we do have some of the older experienced guys that's been there for a while. We got the young guys coming in who's got a whole lot of talent. And I am talking to you, offensive line. There's some young talent coming up there smelling y'all's butt.
Yep.
That's take over your position. So y'all gonna have to get with it. I'm telling you right here, right now. I'm just giving you one right here. Go. The one I'm most excited about is Olas. Olas.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Olas. He is a nasty offensive lineman. He wants to damn bend you over and break it off in you before he ever kisses you.
Ooh.
So if you're going to go up there and just play around and you get a guaranteed position, shit ain't happening this year, brother. Y'all got to work. So I'm thinking the combination of our older experienced guys with the drive of these new guys coming in and the leaders stepping up to help show them the ropes. And with the coaches, yes, I agree with you. I hear the doubters. I hear them. I hear them on all the channels.
Right.
I mean, all of them. I mean, I ain't gonna call names, but they all say it. We don't have a quarterback. We don't have, our coaching staff is new. We have, there's so much doubt with Alabama. We don't know what to look forward to. Well, I tell you what the fuck you got to look forward to is an undefeated season, a national championship, because the old school plus the new school is going to equal a perfect combination for a national championship.
Yes, sir.
That's what you get to look forward to.
That's right.
So you damn doubters, stick it up your ass. Y'all can go ahead and preach all the fuck you want. The bottom line is we got the perfect storm. It's the
right.
storm. We're being doubted. We got the talent. We have everything, and we got the perfect storm coming for your ass.
That's right.
Versus all y'all.
All y'all.
Go ahead. Sorry, I got on my soapbox there.
Hey man, I love every minute of it. That passion. We need that.
Tennessee?
We need that passion, y'all. So to everybody in the chats, the comments, our posse, our wonderful posse, we've been trying to get you guys integrated in the show for the longest. We've been trying to come up with ideas. We've been trying to get you guys to come on. Icebox is coming on. He's one of us now. See, Icebox is not only a posse member, he's a horseman now. So we've been trying to get everybody to come on and participate, and all. So one way we kind of threw out there, get you guys to participate. We want you guys in the chat to throw out some topics. Please throw out some topics of what you want us to talk about. And we will choose a topic from tonight's show, if you guys throw some topics. And that will be the topic of next week's show. We're trying to work you guys in here. We would love for you to come on and sit with us like Icebox. And, we have Rags every blue moon, and so forth and so on. And sit with us. You don't have to be just an Alabama fan. I see we got an Auburn person in the house. I saw War Eagle too. Listen. Auburn person, we're not gonna beat you up. We're gonna let you come on and come talk to us, man. We want you to talk up your team. We want you to be a fan, a true fan. You Auburn fan. Sit on here with us and talk. Tennessee fan, you're out there. We know we have our Georgia fans. So come on, we encourage you guys to come on and talk with us, and let us know what you think about this upcoming season. Because you have every right to be proud of your team. We might not understand it, but you have that right. That's your God-given right.
You got to fail, okay?
You got her, AJ. Fuck Oliver. That's right. Fuck Oliver. You got your opinion. We got ours. We're going to be 18 times. We're going on 19 this year. Believe that. Roll down tide.
You know, every week, Spencer does a beautiful dedication, and 90% of the dedication are to military. He have done something for police officers, even the dog. You know, so
military, brother.
All those beautiful military people didn't lay their life on the line for our freedom of speech and everything. So come on the show. Come on, man. We want you on here. So we're gonna move on into our different segments for tonight. And I'm gonna start with Spencer because Spencer really have a lot of stuff in his book, and I generally go to Spencer last, and the time has been run out. So I'm gonna go to Spencer first because he has some great stuff that we don't get to hear. So Spencer,
I'm gonna start at the top of the page. Then as we go around the table, I'll keep going on down the page.
Let's go.
My first thing I got is another shout out to Bama Insider and Kyle Henderson. Major shout out. Great show. Thank you, Kyle, for everything you do. Man, you bring the knowledge, brother, and I appreciate you. I really do. But you made a comment saying Nick Saban must stop Kirby and Georgia football. You said that. Must stop. Brother, oh, hell no. I'm sorry. I disagree. The man, Nick Saban, my coach, our coach, Coach Nick Saban, has done proven himself. He's got 7 national natties. He's got 6 at Alabama. What else do y'all fucking want him to do? I'm sorry. The man don't have to do nothing else to prove who he is. Nothing. But I know he has that burn. It's probably on his right nut because he always makes that right foot. So I know there's a burn right there. I know there's a burn. Oh yeah, he wants his old protege Kirby. There's no doubt in my mind. He feels it. I mean, every time he goes pee and he puts that little finger down there, he goes, "Oh shit! Gotta have that shit." So yeah, I'll have to agree. There is a burn there to take down Georgia. That I won't deny. But I'll take anybody that says he has to prove anything. Even last show, I brought up the comment that is this the most important spring training for Nick Saban? Oh, fuck, it ain't. Mm-hmm. He has nothing to prove, y'all. He's done it. This is all for us. This is for us now.
Yeah.
And if it don't happen, it don't happen. There's no other coach out there that has 7 fucking natties. They ain't one. Even our great coach, Bear Bryant, don't have 7. Mm. So, I mean, come on, y'all. Really? Will y'all please get off his ass? Please. All right. Go ahead, William. I know you're fired up and want to talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay. I love our coach. You know that. I got to go back to the great one, though. That's 6 national championships with Alabama.
Right.
And that's what our current coach has, 6. Yes. I don't count that other goddamn school. That's not with Alabama. So, I'm sorry. People wants to include that. I can't. I fucking can't. It's not with Alabama, the goddamn best in the Western Conference. The best in the West, get that? Western Conference. Okay. Anyway, but yeah. So it ain't fucking LSU. Okay. I understand they went to some damn fucking they call it the SEC championship. Okay. We got fucking 29 of them motherfuckers. So take that, loser fucking LSU. We got 29 SEC championships. So yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. But yeah, Kyle's all right. You know, I listen to him some. I ain't listened to him in a while, but you know, Nick Saban ain't got nothing to prove. All I know is I seen in the chat there, motivated, dedicated shit. He's got 3 fucking trophies up there like it's going to happen. Okay, we'll see. It ain't going to happen, though. I can guarantee you that. Because our team's going to be coming with a goddamn vengeance. Y'all get ready. You ain't got what you think you got. Okay? I mean, every team rebuilds after a damn fucking season. I don't care who you are. Even fucking Jogga. Okay? Which ain't shit. They're going to have to rebuild. They got to get a quarterback. Oh, Carson Beck, he's the best. I don't give a shit about Carson fucked up Beck. We got fucking Eli Hosting. A damn fucking, he can take your fucking damn quarterback on man to man. And I guarantee you beat his ass. So go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm just running on. Roll Tide, bro.
Do you even remember last Tuesday?
A little bit.
I'm joking, brother. I'm joking. Go ahead, man. That was a laugh. That was a laugh, man. Go ahead.
I remember that.
Hey, William, Linda P said, cuss William cuss. You listen, she loves when you go on your rest, man. You make her night.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna hit on what you were speaking of, and you are absolutely 100% correct. You are absolutely correct. Saban has nothing to prove at all. He has nothing to prove. Like you said, everything that's going on now is for us. I mean, Saban, like you said, he has 7, so he has more than everyone.
Yes.
Is he going to get some more? I feel yes. He's going to get another 1 or 2, 3, 4.
This year
For one, right? But he has nothing to prove. Kirby has 2. Cool. You got 5 to go to catch him right now. But after this year, you're going to have 6 to go, and possibly next year you're going to have 7 to go. So Saban is in the listen. We can't knock what this man have done. It's us fans, man. We just get we get greedy. Like I said, we're so
spoiled.
We're so spoiled and happy with the winning that we think that Saban got to do this, got to do this, but no, he doesn't. He fulfilled his promise to us fans when he got off that plane. He has fulfilled that promise. He even went over that. He even exceeded expectations. So yes, Saban has nothing to prove to anyone, especially us fans. But Kirby or Jimbo or the dude up in Clemson, Dabo, none of these people. He's the GOAT, hands down. Tell me how you feel about it, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what. He ain't got nothing to prove to us. But now, as far as this has been an important season or spring practice, whatever, I think it's more important to us than it is to Saban. Saban ain't got nothing to prove.
Thank you.
God. We want to see the team get. My goodness, fellas, 2 years we've had to put up with who is it? Pete Golden and Bill O'Brien now they're gone. I think it's more important to us. And I don't know about the team because the team is going to be there and be ready. I know they are. But for us, we want to see back to old-fashioned Alabama football, and that's why we got Kevin Steele in there. We got some more blood with Reese, and we don't know who the quarterback's going to be. We don't know a lot about the defense, how it's going to be. And while I'm thinking about it, Brock, you said something a couple of weeks ago that you was worried about linebackers. I kind of wish you kind of expand on that if you get a chance to. But like I said, it's up to us that we want them to have a good season this year. We are so jacked up for them this year because of the coaches and the players. It's more important to us. It ain't that important to Saban. Saban's going to do his job.
Right. All right. Okay, Spencer. You start on one.
I was just reading this comment from Van going. He goes, "Hell, if we went 10-3 again, what we're going to do? Firing?
Nope.
Oh, hell no. You name me one coach that's better than Coach Nick Saban. One. Name me one. And if you say Kirby Smart, you can suck my trunk because you're full. I know it ain't Kirby Smart. So, yes, man, I agree with you. I agree with what you're going to do. what you going to do when this gets a hold of you? You know, there was a time that my junk stood up and saluted. Now I'm just an old man, retired, sleeping on a sleeping bag. So I do understand where you're coming from. But no, Nick Saban is all up in it. He looks younger than he has in years. He's fired up. He's working. His mind is dead on the mission at hand. And I'm telling y'all, all these fucking haters, it's y'all go ahead. Just continue to hate. Because this year's going to look at it every one of y'all. We're winning Natty. We're going undefeated because this is the first time we have at least, I'm going to say, 30% of an easy schedule compared to Georgia's 100% easy schedules. We finally get a little bit closer, just a little bit. So y'all about to see some shit this year. Mark it down, write it down, call your fucking bookie. It's on.
Right. All right, Spencer, before you keep going on the next one, just what you just said, Georgia fan in here, motivated and dedicated, whatever you say. Have we not seen Georgia's schedule? So I'm glad you said that, motivated.
Yes.
You know that you guys have a cakewalk to
again.
You know that you have a cakewalk. So I'm glad you're saying that. So once you dance your way to the SEC championship, don't like you fought your way to it. You had to claw and paw your way through it. It was basically given to you. You're the Clemson of the SEC. You know, that's what your schedule is. You're the Clemson of the SEC right now. So understand that and know that. But come next season, it ain't gonna be so easy no more. Now when we doing 3, 6, and 6, you gonna have to change. You know, you have to see some people. You have to see that tough West more than you've been seeing them. Not just Auburn every year. You want to see Bama more and LSU and them other tough teams. Hey, listen, Mississippi schools may not win it, but Mississippi schools are some tough schools.
Yep.
They ain't Vanderbilt.
They are.
They ain't Vanderbilt. They're not. They're not Missouri. Okay. So once you start seeing them teams on a regular basis, any given Saturday, by the time SEC championship roll around, you pretty banged up and beat up. You know, it's a difference. So y'all better enjoy your season this year, because this is gonna be the last time that you're gonna have that skip to the Lou My Darling type of.
This year they will have to go through us. I promise you that. They will have to go through us.
I believe that.
Right.
And especially if they have to go to that goddamn fucking Starkville, Mississippi with all that. I want to see what you do then. See what Carson fucked up Beck does then. Oh, goddamn, I can't hear about it. Goddamn, what fuck? Yeah, I want to see what you do then. Jogger.
William, is that a seatbelt you wearing?
No.
Okay, I just checked it, man. I didn't know. I didn't know if that was a safety strap.
No, that's not.
We might even give him one though, for real.
It looks like one, don't it? That's a fad, man.
Get him one.
He don't want to fall in that chair.
Well, okay, so go ahead with your next one.
Let me go to my next one here.
Motivated. I'm sorry. I got to answer this year. I got to answer him. He said, yeah, they was there last year, but you didn't have Carson Beck in the damn team on the damn field then. That's who I'm fucking talking about. I ain't talking about you damn shithead that just fucking graduated fucking a 50-year-old, okay?
Oh, Stetson.
You know what I mean? Yeah, of course him, okay? Yeah, there's a difference from him and then this other fuck kid who it is, CB or TD or ZD or whatever the fuck it is. So anyway, we'll see how he does against them Cowbells. All right, roll tide.
Roll Tide. All right. My next one here was actually still off the same night of that Kyle Henderson on Bama Insider.
Okay.
And they were talking about how, and this one really, I love Kyle. I guess he did this just to get a major reaction because he pissed me off so much that my wood went limp. I was that damn pissed off. He said that Nick Saban needs to copy Kirby Smart. What the flying fuck are you talking about? Nick Saban's taught Kirby Smart every fucking thing he knows about coaching. The process that Georgia's running is Nick Saban's process. Nick Saban went away from that process, and Kirby is just continuing going on with it with a cupcake schedule. So it's like, how dare anyone? Nick Saban don't copy no damn body. Everybody copies Nick Saban and the University of Alabama. Period. Bama set the standard for everybody else to follow. And that's how it is. That's a fucking facts. Deal with it. Go ahead, Icebox. What do you think about that?
Well, you said a mouthful right there. I will tell you.
Not yet. I ain't done. Go ahead.
I'll tell you, there will never, ever be another Saban. And you're right. Everybody wants to be like Alabama, no matter what it is. I don't care. Saban, they let's put it this way. I'm going to say this. I don't see signs saying we want Georgia. I don't see signs saying we want Alabama. I don't see none of that kind of stuff. It's always, when you want to compare a good school to somebody, you compare it to Alabama. That's the way it is, and that's the way it's always going to be.
Yep.
Man, listen, that's that knee-jerk stuff right there. You know, that Kyle, I don't
I'm jerking.
Kyle, I like the Bama Insider. You know, I watch their stuff, you know, and tune in, and especially the recruiting. But I think Kyle is our good friend who I haven't saw in a minute. Bama Moore would say, Johnny come lately fan. You know, if you were a fan before Saban, especially in those dark years, you know, and Shula and all those years where, you know, probation and we can't get anybody, and you know, it's looking rough when Tennessee is killing us every year, every third Saturday in October. But Saban comes in, he makes his speech, and he pretty much every word he said, like I said earlier, he surpassed. For you to say that he needs to change and go to copy Kirby, that's an insult. That's an insult to Saban.
Yeah.
That's an insult to the Bama football program. You know, because Kyle, come on, man, I like you, but no.
I love him, but
copy.
If anybody's copying anybody, it's Kirby copying Nick Saban.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. When have you known Nick to copy? Nick is the innovator. He's the pioneer of what he does. Yeah. So he's not going to copy anybody. And once we start, here's the thing. Let me back up, because I'm not on the field. I'm not coaching. I'm not in any meetings. Once Alabama start copying somebody else, we've lost the standard. It's done. It's set. It's over with. Yep. We've lost Bama. Okay? Through the bad years, we were Bama. Through the good years, we were Bama. On our own terms. Or on their own terms. Not anyone else's. So no, sir, Kyle, we can't copy anyone. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. What do you think about that, sir?
We are the fucking standard. Ain't nobody else ahead of us. Fucking AJ said it best. He's still a damn tadpole out there in the damn fucking pond. Fucking Kirby is trying to find his way there to turn into that bullfrog. You know that's over there in fucking Athens, Georgia. He's still trying to do that. Whoop-de-doo, he got 2. Whoop-de-doo, you ain't gonna get 3. And I guarantee you that, son. You know, you forget Alabama said 4 of them. 4 of them back-to-backs. So when you can do that, come back and see me, all right? Roll down time. Yeah, like fucking, y'all just on the damn moon with back to fucking back. Whoop fucking do. Goddamn.
Y'all remember when we lost to Clemson, Dabo was the new king of the hill, and Clemson was the new
I remember
king
that
of the football.
Yes.
You know, they're the new kings.
The new dynasty. Oh, yeah.
I will give you this, Georgia. You are the champions. You have been for the last few years. We'll give you that. You know, but when you start claiming kings and, you know, act Dabo Swinney. I mean, you had to listen. You played some good ball, and we'll give it to you. But everybody, please slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
Go. All right. Let me go to my next one right here.
Go ahead.
We're only on my 3rd line here, man. I got 2 pages, so y'all tell me when to stop.
Go ahead,
I got it going on. Anyway, all right. Next one, Malachi Benson on Pro Day. Did this man not take advantage of every opportunity he had presented in front of him? Mm-hmm. The man never missed a pass. Now, granted, he didn't have nobody in front of him. Yeah. He had nobody defending him. And granted, his routes are a little rounded. I won't deny that. But every route was precise. Bryce knew who he was going to be. The ball was placed on time, and the man caught the ball. I don't care if it's middle of the field, sideline. It don't matter. What I'm asking y'all, and I'm gonna go to Rise Up first on this one. Do you feel that this young man coming in did not take advantage and show off to everybody and put himself a little bit above everybody else because of it? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. With Spencer, he not only took advantage, he took the driver's seat at that point, because like you said, this man came in and he may, like you said, his route may have been a little bit rounded off. There might not have been as crisp, you know, sharp turns or whatever, cuts or whatever, but he caught the ball. He showed his speed. Like you said, nobody was there, you know, bumping him off the line, like shadowing him, anything of that nature. But he showed his concentration. And with that being said, Spencer, not only did he put something in the fans' mind, you know, and you know, all we watching, we're salivating. We're like, yes, somebody's catching the ball. Thank you, wide open catching the ball. But he did himself a big service by those scouts. They're looking like he's probably gonna be at Alabama 1 year, and he's coming out next year, and this is somebody to look forward to. So he's set himself up in a good position, and as long as, and I pray, God, I pray to you that nothing happens to this young man as far as injuries go. He don't go out and get hurt or go out and do anything stupid and get himself locked up or anything of that nature.
Don't sell no damn drugs. Don't go 240 miles an hour. Don't do all that shit.
Listen. Or scales in the car.
What Saban preaches all the time is create value for. He created value for himself on that pro day. Think about it. This guy is new to the program. He's just not getting here, and he's getting thrown to on pro day.
Transfer.
Right. You getting thrown to on pro day. You just not getting it. We have people that's been in the program, and you're getting thrown to. That says a lot. And
that says a lot.
I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let the next person, give their take.
Icebox, what do you think, sir?
Don't know nothing about him.
Did you get to see any? Did you get to see any of the pro day film at all?
No, sir, I sure didn't. Like I said, it's hard to get
If you
stuff
get a
up here.
chance, if you get a chance, go back and look at it, because the way our people performed, even the ones that are leaving, it will give you a wood. Tell you that right now, it was that good.
All right, I'll get with you on that.
All right, William, what do you think, sir?
I didn't.
You probably didn't get to see it either.
I didn't see the pro day either, but Van Edwards is on it again tonight there. Yeah, he's talking about Paul fucked up fine ball, and the dude with the fucking ears there. I mean, the Tennessee fucking fan anyway. So yeah, fuck him, man. And he said something about the only thing that the fine balls play is fucking little pocket poo there. You know what I mean? So there that is. He's on it today.
Well, William, you do know that Paul Feinberg has to have them ears, so the Auburn fans have something to hold on to.
Whoa.
Just saying.
That's a little TMI for me, bro. A little TMI.
Okay, all right. Let me move on.
Okay.
I'll get too personal. Let me move on. All right, my next one. This one, I ain't lying to y'all, man. I am excited as hell about it. Watching. I know y'all haven't seen it. I'm sorry, William and Icebox, but rise up. You're going to know what I'm talking about here. DJ Fluker coming back.
Yes.
And showing out in pro day.
I heard about it.
This man, I mean, this is his second chance. He's already been there. He's the #1 draft out of Alabama out there, and then things didn't work out quite well for him. And so, but he did not give up. He's working. He did not give up. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Working. He did not give up. This man out here, I mean, he looks like a fucking Ferrari mountain.
Right.
He's worked out. He's lost weight. His foot movement is outstanding. I'm just so excited to see this man not give up.
Right.
Because it would have been so easy for him to give up. He was in them $1 million contracts. He was doing all this, and then things didn't work out, and he didn't get signed.
Right.
It would have been easy for him to give up. Easy, but he didn't. This DJ Fluker is, I'm going to say, is a prime product of the Bama standard.
Right.
What Nick Saban is trying to teach these young men. What to be, what to do, and how to make it in life. I was so excited not only see how far he physically has come, but watch his movements on the field. He was better than when he was at Alabama.
Right.
He's actually better than he was in the NFL. I'm excited for him. Thank you, DJ. Thank you for bringing out and showing these Alabama recruits, these Alabama players now. If you put the fucking work in, anything's possible. Go ahead, rise up.
I'm 100% with you, man. When I saw him on that field, I'm like, oh, man, this guy looked like he's in the prime of his life right now.
Yes.
He looked like he's a senior in college. He like the weight, the speed, the movement. I'm like, if Nick could just get him just to come to some practices and keep this going and show, man, woo, you how nasty we would be. Do you understand? Yeah. It was a beautiful thing to behold. It really brought Spencer, when I first saw it, I was kind of taken aback a little bit. I'm like, are they showing old stuff here? What's going on? But no, this year.
No, he looks better now than he did in his first pro day.
Exactly. I'm like, wait a minute. And yeah, he looked great, man. And that was the highlight of pro day to me. To me, I agree with you. Since y'all didn't get to see it, I'm gonna go ahead and move on real quick. My biggest takeaway from pro day is that the
moment that all the players that showed up, that was there working, the NIL deals that they might have had didn't mean jack shit anymore. That was the moment they realized this is white trash money right here. This is trailer money. This is drug money. This ain't shit.
Right.
This is the time I can go for the big meals. This is where I get my meal ticket right here. That they all realize this, and they set all that. I can't call it bullshit. NIL ain't bullshit. Name, image, and likeness, yeah. The guys deserve that. Please, y'all, don't get me wrong on that one. But it's changing these young man's minds how they act in college. They forget their education is the number one thing they need to get because we're old. Hell, my shit don't work no more unless I take a pill. Goddamn, how long do you think your shit's going to work? Really? Seriously, come on now. So you don't know your shelf life in football. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say 40 years old. You're 40. Let's say you got another 50 years to live. You ain't gonna die till you're 90. Well, you gotta, pay your bills and shit for another 50 years.
Right.
That education comes in first. That should be number one to you young men. But the biggest thing, that's why I said the biggest thing I took away is all these guys who went, well, besides DJ, DJ knew the big deal, but everybody else was, oh, fuck that damn Subway money. I got to get down here and get at it, man. I got to get in this. I got multi-million-dollar deals now. That's what I wish the younger players would know at the beginning and not get so excited about a $300,000 deal to get their name on a car.
Right.
That they look for the real money and put the work in to get the real money. So, rise up. What do you think, brother?
You know what, William? I'm sorry, Phil. You know what?
I've been calling
Ain't no need cussing.
Come on, man. This is a beautiful face. Beautiful.
Hey, you know how they say that you've been with your spouse so long that you started looking like your husband, wife started to look like, brother and sister. We've been hanging together so long and doing this for a minute now that we all started looking like, even the black man over here.
You talking about me again?
But Spencer, I never thought about it until you just said that. And when you were speaking, some came across my mind, and hopefully Saban thought about this, or even some of the players who were participating in pro day, who was, Bryce and Will and the other guys who's going into the draft. Maybe this is something that you can do as a player. Come back and talk to these new guys. Say, hey, listen, hey man, I'm Bryce Young. You guys, may know or may not know me. When I was here, I had $1 million NIL deal or whatever deal, or $300,000 or $500,000 or whatever your NIL money was. And when I declared for the draft, that was cut. So from that day forth, I'm at ground zero again.
Right.
I'm going to start from ground zero.
Yes.
And go and work my way up. Talk to these young guys, these recruits, these freshmen. The NIL money is cool. I understand you have some money in your pocket, but this is not the end all be all. Trust me. So if you get this NIL money and think that this is it, that's not it. Right. You want this money. So know that if you get NIL money, you still have to keep your nose in the ground. You still have to keep your nose in the book. You still have to come to practice. You still got to learn the playbook. You got to do all this because once you graduate or your college career is over, You're not getting it. That money is done. That money's gone. And like Spencer said, you still got to live. You guys only 22, 23 at this point. You still got to, if you live in the 70, 80, you still got a lot of time to go. So I think that would be a good point for the coaches to have these guys to come back and let them know it was fun. Don't get me wrong. I know having some money is better than no money, but that money don't last forever. And it stopped at this point. You still want to set yourself up for the future. So, man, I never thought about this since I really didn't. And now that you said it makes so much sense.
So
and,
you need to get my book, man. You need to get my book. All right, rise up. Let's go ahead and do everybody's last words here. We're just a little bit over time, so let's do everybody's last words.
Okay. Well, we'll start with Tommy. Tommy, you got any thoughts, last thoughts, anything you want to say tonight?
Yeah, let me say Roll Tide to Steven, Van Edwards, a few of the other ones, I can't remember them all, 6-0, Brock, everybody. But just a little bit on what you said a while ago about NIL. I remember a guy named Dupree, and he was a football player, and I can't remember exactly who he played for. But anyways, after his career, and I don't think it went all that well, he ended up being a truck driver for the same company that I used to work for. Nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong. I didn't have college to do it, but he did. And he had money, and they could Roll Tide back. And I don't know what happened. All kinds of life probably hit him. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at, get your education. Get your education that you can fall back on. I enjoy my job. I'm sure William did too. I still do it today. I wouldn't trade it for anybody else's job. With that education, Lord, how much more money this kid could make. NIL's going to go. You're going to spend it some way, some kind of how. Get it to where you can live forever with it as long as you can.
Okay, man. Good advice, sir. Good advice. William, you in the last word, sir?
Yeah, I'm just I don't know. I'll probably get this all wrong. I'll probably fuck it up. And it's I always like to refer back to what Bear Bryant says, about if you have pride and dedication and all that, then you'll be a winner. If you have all these qualities here, it's not about what you said. It's not about NIL, because that individualizes people. And I appreciate what Bryce Young did. He bought everybody a headset, which is okay. I mean, he could have spent more, but he did that. He thought of them. So I take that, he had pride and dedication to the team. Hey, these are my brothers here. I'm going to try to take care of them a little bit. Hey, I take it if it's free. Hell yeah. If he wants to buy me a headset or whatever, he was doing. And that's what he was trying to tell them. I think he was saying, hey, it's not about individualism like this fucking NIL shit is. That's what it's about. And so, yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. And look out. The rest of y'all. It's Alabama versus all y'all. That's all I got to say.
Okay. Wasn't sure what end you were showing there. All right.
Spencer, sir, last
I thought I was going lower.
Mine is a little bit more personal than that. I want to put this out there because I am a only child and from a single mother that was a nurse. And back in the day, there wasn't many options out there for single women. So I am a protege of the Boys and Girls Club of America. So I just want to put this out here tonight to anybody's listening, anybody coming on, that if you either have some money you can donate or your personal time that you can make a difference in a young man or young girl's lives, please look up the Boys and Girls Club of America and give your time, because if it wasn't for a couple of gentlemen who volunteered to take on this fucking redneck from Sand Mountain, Alabama, who was a hillbilly from hell, and teach me some, respect for other people, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I just want to put that out there. It's a little personal thing. Sorry, I got a little personal on y'all. But if anybody has that opportunity, please look into it, because there's a lot of young men and young ladies out there who are needing a big brother and a big sister to do nothing but hold them, hold their hand, talk to them, let them talk, because they're in foster care, or in my situation, the mother having to work 3 damn jobs, pay the bills. So I was left at home. So please think about that. I mean, that's my last words on that one. So
Beautiful
ahead,
last words. Beautiful last words, Spencer, man. Can't top that, man. Yes, people. I second what he says, and like you said, if you have donations of money or time to give, that will be a beautiful thing to do. My last words are, as usual, I'd like to thank everybody in the chat: 60, Linda P, Stephen, David Center, Icebox. David Center said Marcus Dupree was the guy that he was speaking
Yep,
about.
I see that. And he's right.
Van, AJ, even the Auburn fan we had on here. I don't know where you went to, but thank you. Thank you for coming on. In the Georgia fan too, motivated, dedicated.
Yeah. Glad to see you.
Georgia.
I do want to say if our Auburn fan is in the background somewhere, I mean, I know y'all can only hold up a peace sign, 56 and fucking 2000 whatever with fucking scammer. Okay, y'all cannot just hold up a peace sign on the Nationals. That's okay. Hey, you got 2. Whoop-de fucking do. Go ahead.
Well, my God, only thing I can say on that one, William, just real quick, only thing I can say on that one, if they take both their hands and hold up both of my balls, which are side by side, there's only one thing looking them in the eye, and that's what's coming this year. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
It makes you wonder why they got an MA sign up there in the corner.
Right.
Why?
Joey, thank you for the platform, and that's basically it. We was asking you guys to give us some ideas or something. And nobody put anything in the chat as far as the topic for next week. We're trying to get you people to be on the show with us, be involved with us. So please, 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 give us some ideas what to talk about or whatever, what you want to hear, so we can integrate you guys in the show since you guys don't want to come on. I really would love to have Van on with us because that guy's fun.
Stephen too.
Spencer?
Oh, one last thing. One last thing before we do our road tie and get up out of here. Not this coming Thursday, but next week Thursday. We're going to kind of take over the Bama Smoke. I think William's going to join me on it. We're going to actually start the fire that creates that smoke. And I think we're going to call it What the Hell?
What the hell?
There you go. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to take it over.
No.
It's going to be at 8. It's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central. Not this Thursday, but the following Thursday. Just so y'all know, and y'all thought this was MA, y'all hadn't seen fucking shit yet. It's real. Just until we get kicked off, it is what it is.
Van, I just want to tell Van out there, he's talking about a damn computer. I'm just using my phone, brother. And I know there's one other doing that too. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. So, 60, I saw you, brother. 60 said the Bama fans too busy fighting off those flea-bitten, delusional Georgia fans. Put toppings up here.
All right, everybody, let's give them a big old road tie and get the hell up out of here.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.